Yeah, these are the people you should be afraid of. nigga, nigga went crazy, bro. Crazy assault, bro. This is so good. Fuck yeah. Alright, guys, this is a guide from level 1 to 100 in SAS4 2026. Alright, so the leveling process isn't that hard. Um, it's a lot of grinding. It might take a couple of weeks, but I should be able to get you guys all squared away. Alright, let's get it. Let's go into this. Alright, so we have medic, and then we have assault, and then we have heavy. Alright, so a lot of people say that medic is the meta, and it's true, medic is, but um, medics are pretty squishy. So if you don't build it right, you'll probably die. But for new players, I recommend it because it's easy to start with and it's pretty self-explanatory. Uh, the movement speed on medic is just like, oh my god, it's insane. Like, and then not only that, if you have the right weapons, you're just a DPS medic, and then it's just ridiculous. Second, we got assault. Assault is so good. I think it's undermined. If you're an OG player like me, Assault's fun as fuck. It's very versatile. You're able to do a lot of things. It's DPS focused, obviously. Um, you can even do things like a knife build where like you just smack people with the knives with close quarters, or you could do like tanky build kind of with like just damage reduction and DPS. But you got heavy, which is a pretty broken class, low key. The damage reduction for this guy is fucking insane. Um, this nigga can like he's impenetrable and like it's crazy. But I will say his movement speed is hot garbage. So like, but he compensates with that with like damage and just damage reduction. So I think all three of these are a good choice for beginners, new players returning. If you want to level 1 to 100, you know, I would recommend for new players medic. So that way, if you do get when you get used to the zombies and their mechanics, you're able to heal yourself. If you're an OG player, or good at fucking horde games, I'd say go assault. Heavies for like pro games. You played the game before and like you just want something new. Heavy's pretty good. All right. So when you first make a new character, you get presented with this screen, right? You got faction wars up here. You won't unlock that until 15. You won't unlock a few things until 15. So you won't unlock events, and you don't unlock nightmare until 35. So what you want to do right now is you want to basically grind quick match and make sure you get this map. And I'm telling you, remember this, survivors. This is gonna help you get lots and lots of money. It's ridiculous. This whole entire like map is just filled with just bank. So if you get the opportunity to play survivors, stay there, play it. Remember, you're always able to back out with the escape button at any time for any game. So that's a nice tip. Also, remember there's support. People forget this, overlook this. You can buy grenades. This is very important because in the beginning, these are like it's 4K, it's 2K. That's a lot of money when you start off. Like, nah, bro. This is as good as it gets. Because once you hit a certain level threshold, these are like triple the amount, quadruple the amount. So you gotta save up money through survivors and make sure you fucking stock on these. And turrets. You got turrets, all that stuff. So obviously we have our weapon collection. Um, I win a few games. I have some gameplay um, that I'm gonna do later on that I'll showcase. But you got your sidearm primary and your primary second should be secondary. But you know, then of course you got armor and keep an eye out on armor. It's gonna be very important. You're gonna need that for your total defense, and then you have your skills, right? So all these skills are very intricate. These, for the most part, these are SAS skills. These come with every character. These, however, these are unique to each class, right? A lot of these skills are a nuisance, I would say, but for the most part, for medic, starting off, medkit's really good. Protective aura is okay, but it's really good. Revive, you must get revive if you want to play with other people. And final farewell is actually really good. And also bio cleanse, but that's later levels. And honestly, it doesn't really scale that too well. But and then also not to mention you have all your core. So for medic, I'd go fast movement. Then I go health regen, and then I go right here. I'd go energy regen, because this way you're able to see how much energy regen you have from your pool, and you're able to just spam fucking health kits, right? Because you need that. So I would do that. But for the most part, like say for your tank, a lot of people say body armor expert is not, it's useless. I think it goes good. It's idea. It's not the best. And toughness is pretty good too. Toughness, it can't hurt on anybody. Critical shots are really good as well. Alright, so those are the core skills. So once you're leveling 1 to 15 through quick match and getting money, you want to also check out your masteries, because these are things that are going to be progressed throughout the whole entire game you play. Like armor vests, the more amount of times you use them, it's very unique. You level them up. So by this time you were level 15 and you're able to see a lot of things you couldn't. So up here we have contracts. This is very important. We'll get to that in a little while, but contracts is very important. Then down here multiplayer, you got events now. This is a very good event. I'm gonna hop on streaming uh, right after this, but this event is really good. You can see your placement. It earns you a lot of money. You have to be the last man standing. Pretty self-explanatory. You get up here. If you're able to reach a certain threshold, um, you're able to get 20 SAS cred packs, 3 Nantonian boxes, 5 Prometheums, and a 10% chance for Black Key, which is incredible. And I'll get into Black Keys later on. Then you unlock Nightmare. Right here you have daily tickets. I've already used one today, daily tickets. We'll get into that. Um, you can only do it 5 times a day unless you buy tickets, premium tickets. So, yeah. But for now, what you want to do is you got to level 15, you made it. You want to focus on contracts. All right, contracts. There's gonna be an XP contract here, right? You want to do the single player because it's gonna be based off the enemies you killed, unless they change that, but they won't. So you want to do a single player because obviously if you go online there's going to be other players in your game and they're going to get more kills, and that's just, or they're taking kills away from, that's money. So I advise single player and a couple turrets and you'd be good. But you have to do this to like at least like level 40, and you can switch on and off, right? You can switch, you can do contracts and then you can go oh sorry, you can go event, and then you can just go back and forth, contracts, events. This earns you a lot of money. Contracts earns you a lot of money, but contracts are only available for a certain amount of time. All right, so keep in mind, right now this new contract's gonna come in. Hopefully it's XP. By now you're probably wondering what the fuck was that, and it's Faction Wars. Faction Wars is located right here. It's pretty much domination style. Your team, there's four factions, and you get a faction. You start off with one, and you fight to dominate each planet by earning these currencies right here. Same thing. It's not a different game. You still play single player. Da, 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 da. Click, then you do it. So right over here we got elite inventory, and this right here is where you get the black strong boxes. These are very delicate. These are very rare. Uh, these are only obtainable through obtaining the black keys, and these are also very rare and hard to obtain. So it's funny how like strong boxes have a two-step verification, but they do. And to in order to get to unlock a strong box, you will need a black key. And then we have augment cores over here, which I'll go into in a little bit. Okay, so you have your augments. So each weapon has augments. You can get any amount of augments. You can have possibly like 4 augment slots. The more slots, the merrier. um, these augments come with attachments such as deadly, which increases the weapon's base, damage, like adaptive, makes the weapon ignore a portion of the target's resistance, piercing, pass through, pretty self-explanatory. Uh, you got um, hotspot, it's a really good gun. Race modded, decreases weapon reload time. Um, super good augments. These help you a lot. There's also augmentations on armor. So you have augments such as Fortify, which pretty much increases the protection of physical damage. So that raises your total defense. And you have gloves, other augments like Nimble, which which decreases your reload time as well. And yeah, augments are really good. You should get them. Once your menu looks like this, you're able to do contracts. You go into contracts, look for the XP one. The XP one's not there. You go back out, multiplayer, go event. Gives you hella money. If not, no good events, fine. You want to go quick match over there. I know I click create. Then you want to do a bunch of survivors, alright? Get you money and want to get that XP. So this contract, it gets you XP. There's no XP there. Fuck it. But yeah, pretty much. It's a little recap. 1 to 100. You do this to all the way to like level like 40. Come back. Check your nightmare. Find another player. See if the player's more experienced. They probably have a ticket. They can help you out. Get some boxes. Keep grinding the XP. By no time, bro, you get to level 100. Quick and easy. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Give a like, subscribe, and I will link my Twitch stream in the bio or description, and make sure you guys have a good day. Let me use your credit card. This dude's not even. Dude, he's a dark minion. Grab the box. No need to open. Thank God he was Dark Minion, because sometimes they get stuck back here if the gate's not open and you won't be able to get your box. Level 3. Grind is ready. Alright, nice pistol. better than what you had, right?